Hey everybody, Jess here with Key Tarot. I'm just going to do a real quick general reading, not zodiac sign specific. Let us say a quick blessing and we will get rolling, all right? Holy Spirit, thank you so much for being with us here today and in every breath that we take. We ask that these messages be received by those who are meant to hear them. Amen. Alrighty, we're going to start with this Star Power Tarot. Find out how you guys are doing today. Yeah, the Four of Wands on the bottom of the deck and the Ten of Swords. Okie dokie. So the Four of Wands, that's that Twin Flame 1111 Awakening card. It's about stability. Ten of Swords can be an on-again, off-again relationship. It can be the energy of divorce. These may be elements that are part of your life right now. Let's see. We do have that new moon tomorrow night, as well as the solar eclipse right around there. So there's a lot of heavy energies around right now. I know a lot of people have been feeling extra emotional today. You may be feeling a little affected by those energies as well. Let's see what we have going on. Ten of Swords in the reverse. I have the Five of Wands on its side. This is somebody who's about to make a decision as to what they want to do. This person's been on the fence about something for a while. This person has been, I always call the Five of Wands the analysis paralysis card. What do I want to do? This is someone who is of two minds, right? Making mental lists in their heads, pros and cons lists. Should I do it? Should I not do it? This person is getting very close to making a decision about something. It's because their emotions are starting to take over. I have the High Priestess in the upright position. That's the card of Pisces. But this is a card of someone who's highly intuitive, very psychically developed. It's probably you. This is someone who kind of has always known what they wanted to do about this. They've just been waiting to take action. This is somebody who's been watching from a distance for some time. This is someone who is maybe experiencing a lot of very significant dreams over the last few days, like 5 days specifically. This High Priestess energy is someone who, I always say it's like the person who reads ahead. Like, do you remember when you were a kid and you would have like the assigned reading and the whole class would be reading the same book? I was always the kid who couldn't stand it, and they would read ahead to like the end of the book. And so the whole rest of the time in class, you'd be like, oh, right? Yeah, that's this person, a High Priestess. They kind of know what's going to happen before anybody else does. I have the Queen of Wands. That's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, feminine energy. That may be you. That may be this person who's making a decision. I feel like this is you. Queen of Wands energy is someone who takes action, but they are very magnetic. They're very attractive. They are very secure when they're in the upright position. This is somebody who, very beautiful person. Someone who everyone wants to spend their time with. This is someone who's very artistic, very creative. You may be, there's a lot to, hold on. I have the Two of Swords on its side, and I have the Page of Pentacles. Okay, here's the deal. Whoever you are with this Queen of Wands, High Priestess energy, it feels like you've been given a new opportunity, or you're about to be given a new opportunity. I feel like you know this. The Page of Pentacles is a new solid path for you. This can be an entry-level position in a company where you know there's going to be a lot of like exponential growth over time. This could be a new relationship coming towards you that you know is going to be very solid, that you know you can be very grounded in. This Two of Swords energy, very similar to this Five of Wands energy, where we have somebody who's been having difficulty making a decision as to what it is they want to do. On one hand, with this High Priestess, it's like they know what they want to do. They know what they should do. But for whatever reason, they've been waiting. They've been waiting to make a decision about something. And it feels like it's time. It's time to make this choice. If this is you, you know who you are. Let's get a couple more out with this deck. I have the Hermit. We have a lot of, whoever you are, you're a very spiritual person. You're someone who's very connected to your higher self, to a higher power. You're someone who really relies on that higher power, which is wonderful, to kind of guide you in life. And that's kind of the key to life, I think, is to get out of your own way, to say, I surrender, and to try to live your very best self every day, even when the going gets tough, right? This Hermit energy is it's the card of Virgo, but this is someone who for a long time they've been denying the things that some kind of uniqueness to yourself. You could be highly artistic, you could be a musician, you could be who knows what. You have some hidden talents. They haven't been hidden to you. You've always known what you were capable of, but you haven't been showing it to other people for whatever reason. And it feels like now is the time to get out there and do that. And it feels like you're being given a new opportunity. I don't know what the hang up is here. Obviously, I'm going to clarify with another deck because I am nosier than you, I promise. But this Hermit energy is someone who's self-isolating a lot. I have the Page of Swords and I have the Death card underneath that. Here's the thing. I think that you know, whoever you are, if this is your reading, this is what the problem has been. You know that in order for you to be your whole self, you're going to have to let go of some people, places, and things to get yourself to the next place. And that's not easy. It is not easy to cut out people that we have codependent relationships with. It's not easy to let go of employers or careers that, you know, it's been okay, but it's never been great. Like you're just kind of waiting for the right thing to come around. And now is not the time to be feeling that way. Whoever you are, there's this real push for you to sever ties with whatever has been keeping you from being your authentic self for so long, and to move into whoever you are meant to be. And it's happening now. It's happening today. Yes. With this Page of Swords energy here on the end, we have someone who's ready to send a message. This is somebody who's ready by the end of this week. And today is Thursday, kids, if this is when you're watching it. Very soon, you're going to be sending a message of clarity to someone. You're going to be sending a message that kind of lays it all out there on the table. It's an energy of an ending. The Death card can be painful. It can be a painful transformation that is necessary for growth, right? But there is a beauty in this transformation. Yes, it may be hard for a few days, a few weeks, maybe even a few months, but you're going to get through this, and you're going to be a greater version of yourself once you're through the other side. Now let's clarify with another deck. I want to use this Deviant Moon Tarot to clarify. Bottom of the deck, I got the Page of Swords. Of course we do. And we got the Knight of Pentacles. Very good. This is somebody who knows that there's going to be a lot of profit to this, whatever this change is. This Page of Swords is someone who's been paying attention. You've been watching like behind the scenes for a long time as to what it is you need to do, what you need to say, who you need to reach out to, all the things. I got the Hanged Man, which is also the card of Pisces, right on top of that High Priestess, also the card of Pisces. So we've got a lot of heavy Pisces energy. Pisces and Sagittarius here, and Virgo. And Scorpio with that Death card. Maybe of significance to you, but maybe not, right? This Hanged Man energy, you've been waiting, and you've been waiting for the right moment to take action. I have the Six of Wands. You've been waiting also to make sure. Here's the thing. You've been waiting to make sure you're going to be successful in whatever this venture is. You've also been waiting for somebody else to give you the thumbs up. And it feels like you've been waiting for the people around you to get on board. You've been maybe waiting for family or friends or community to support you in this. And while it's great to have support, whatever it is you're about to jump out onto or into, this is going to be all you. I don't see like a lot of teamwork happening here. I see this being all about you. So if you're someone who's been waiting on other people to give you that thumbs up, go ahead. I feel like that may be what's been keeping you on the hook here. That may be why you've been struggling to kind of move forward, is you've been waiting on somebody else's approval. And I don't think that's going to be the case anymore. This Queen of Wands energy, They do not seek anyone else's approval because they know they're good enough already. The Queen of Wands is very confident in themselves and their abilities. Also very good looking. They're known for being the best looking queen in the entire deck, right? Very magnetic, very sexually attractive, very physically attractive person. Everybody wants to be around you. Whatever it is that you're selling, people want to buy it, okay? You don't need to wait on other people's approval anymore, although if that's what you have been waiting for, it looks like you're about to get it with that Six of Wands energy. The Six of Wands is all about like the homecoming after a hero that's fought a very hard battle, comes home. So if that's you, expect to see a lot of support, but you don't need it. And the Page of Cups, or excuse me, the Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups energy, that's Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, but you have someone who wants to bring their heart to you. They want to bring their heart to you because they know you are the one. You're the one. You're it. You're the only one who can do the job. You're the only one who is it for them, whoever this is. If this is in your career, be expecting to receive an offer that, and the offer will go kind of like, you're the only one we want. You're the only one who can do this for us. We want you. If this is in your love life and you're getting ready to embark upon some kind of love relationship and you've known it for a long time that this is coming and it's been on its way to you and you've been waiting, you've been in a state of self-isolation, waiting for the right time, waiting to open yourself up to people or waiting for the right person, now's the moment. This Knight of Cups energy is like it's here and it's here now. You may have, if this is love coming towards you, you may have run into this person, you may have met this person, or you may have like exposed yourself or them to you in some way in during the last full moon. I have the Two of Swords out again. And I have the Temperance card. Temperance is the card of Sagittarius, right? That's the season that we're in right now. You may be a Sagittarius with this Queen of Wands energy here in this Temperance card. The Temperance card is someone who makes lemonade out of lemons, and they make lemonade out of everything. This person is very gifted. You are very gifted. Whatever it is that you do, whatever it is you bring to the table, like I said, if you're selling it, people want to buy it. You are very unique and very special. And I'm not saying that just to blow smoke, for sure, but this is somebody, I'm reading for someone who is very unique and very much an individual, and there is no one else like you. You have to believe this. With this Two of Swords energy, goes right on top of this Queen of Wands. I don't know what the mental battle is here. I don't know if you've been... It's like trying to force your way through something, trying to force your way to the end of something. You feel like there's a very black and white issue here. Excuse me. This is someone who's definitely of two minds. I could stay, I could go. If I do this, what will happen? You're afraid, you don't know what's going to happen. That's just it. So this is the scariest part of transitioning from anything. With this Death card energy, like I said, these are scary changes. They can be uncomfortable. They can be unpleasant. They can be ugly. They can be very discordant energies. When we have to let go of people, places, and things that no longer serve us, that can be a very chunky time in our lives. And the biggest issue is, whoever you are, you're a planner. You like to know what's going to happen ahead of time. We know that already with that High Priestess energy. We know that you've been waiting to make this transition. We know that you've been waiting to reach out to this person, or this person's been waiting to reach out to you for a long time because they didn't know what was going to happen if they did. And with this, that's the energy of the Three of Wands in the reverse or on its side. Usually the Three of Wands is the minor arcana of the Magician for me as a reader. That's a lot of people call it the Amazon Prime card because it's somebody who says, I know what's coming, I'm just waiting for it to get there. But this, whenever it comes out in the reverse, this is somebody who says, I'm just not sure. I don't know what to expect. Therefore, I am scared. Makes sense. And with that, you're worried about not having enough money. If this is in your love life, you have someone who is very attracted to you. And if you've been waiting on them to reach out, it's because they don't know how you're going to react to them. And there's also this real energy of exposure here. And there's an energy of someone who is afraid they're not going to have enough. And I hope that's not you feeling this way, because as this Queen of Wands energy, there's no room for that, right? Oh, and I've got the Ten of Swords out again, which was in the pre-shuffle whenever I was splitting the deck over there with that Star Power Tarot. It was the Four of Wands and the Ten of Swords, and I saw the Ten of Swords twice. But now we have it here a third time. You may have been through a lot of relationships that were very on again, off again. You may have been given opportunity, but not really. Like only, it's kind of like the Lucy with the football from the Peanuts cartoon, where she like rips the football out away just before Charlie Brown kicks it, you know. You may have felt like that was your life for a while. I think things are changing this month. I think things are changing now. I think they've already changed. You just haven't felt that energy shift yet. I've got the Emperor out. Of course we do. So I had that Four of Wands out earlier, which I was saying is that Twin Flame 1111 Awakening card. It's an energy of divine counterpart union coming together. The Emperor is the card of divine masculine. And let's be real, this Emperor, if you've watched any of my readings lately, this person, whoever they are, has been hijacking every single reading, this Emperor energy. This is somebody who has definitely got you on their mind. They can't help but watch you. They're very magnetically attracted to you. They can't help it. This reading just took a little bit of a turn. Of course. The Emperor is someone who takes life by storm. They see something that they want, they go after it. This is someone who is in the upright position. They're pretty emotionally stable. They're pretty financially stable. They're someone who has all their ducks in a row. They have everything they could ever want except for you. And if this is them, it feels like they've been waiting for the right opportunity to reach out to you. They've been waiting, and they have been really on the fence about how to do it. They want to make sure you're going to say yes to whatever it is they're putting down. You may have had an on-again, off-again relationship with this person, or you may have been through a divorce recently or a major separation in your life. Now I have the Queen of Cups crossing that. That's Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, feminine energy. So I've got the Queen of Cups out here. This person sees you as someone who's very nurturing. They see you as someone who could be a mother to their children, if you don't have children, or if they do have children, or a father, I suppose. But the Queen of Cups is heavy feminine energy for sure. And it feels like whoever this person is, you've known them before, and there was a lot of emotion that was left untapped in this, or this may have been an emotional connection that was very on again, off again because of someone's emotions, possibly yours. With this Ace of Swords in the reverse, this is somebody who didn't see you clearly. At some point, they misjudged you perhaps, and they may have said things about you even that were not true, or they were exaggerated by their own feelings, something like that. There was some kind of loss here, some kind of separation here between the two of you. This person wants to reach out to you this month, within the next 3 weeks, with that Temperance energy. If this is a love reading, which it's kind of taken a turn, obviously we've been hijacked again here. This person's been watching you from a distance. They're watching all of your social media pages and all day. If you post anything on any channels, any photos, anything like that, they're looking at everything. It's like a part-time job for them is what I'm hearing. The Ace of Swords in the reverse is someone who doesn't know how to tell you the truth about how they've been feeling. And you've been separated from this person for some time with that Four of Swords. But they have always loved you. even despite this separation, even despite this time apart. You don't know that though. They've kept their feelings for you secret. Oh man, it's tearing me up. This Eight of Pentacles right here, this is someone who's been working very, very hard to make money, but they've also been working really, really hard to avoid having the feelings they've been feeling. They may also watch your social media things over here, because this Page of Swords is the energy of online stalking. It's because they don't feel like they can reach out. They don't feel like they can talk yet. And so they've just been watching from a distance instead. It doesn't necessarily have to be malicious online stalking, but it's definitely stalking and not talking. There it is. But this person may watch you while they're at work, because they may have felt like that was the only place where they had like the time or the space to do so. I have the the Page of Wands. I feel like that was a heavy presence in my reading last night. Page of Wands is someone who's ready to send a message. It's a message of flirtation. It's a message of curiosity. But this person is very nervous about doing it. As you can see in this Deviant Moon Tarot, our little Page of Wands is skating on thin ice. They know it. You know it. We got quite a bit of Pages and Knight energy here. Thankfully, they've got this Emperor energy over here to back it up, because this... these Page energies are small, kind of insecure or immature energies. They know it's not enough. They know that there's going to have to be some kind of an icebreaker here before they can really tell you how they truly feel. And when they do, there's an awful lot of emotion. The Emperor can't take their eyes off of this Queen of Wands, whoever you are. Emperor is the card of Aries, incidentally, as well as Divine Masculine. Okay, what's gonna happen here? I've got the King of Wands out here now. The King of Wands in the reverse goes right underneath that Emperor energy. That's, again, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, masculine energy. We've got a true pair out here, and I feel like we did last night too. Very similar energies in that reading. You may want to pop back down there and watch that. But this is someone who recognizes that they really screwed up the last time they interacted with you in any way. They may have allowed their temper to get the better of them. They may have wasted their opportunity with you. Maybe they knew what they wanted, but they didn't feel like they could follow through with something. I don't know. This person may have children with someone else, and they may have put those needs ahead of this relationship. And they certainly felt like that was the right choice at the time, if that's the case. This King of Wands in the reverse energy is feeling like they failed the first time, maybe the second time, maybe the third time, who knows. It's someone who's ready to admit not only the truth of how they feel, but also the truth of how they made mistakes in the past with you. And I have the Knight of Pentacles out there again. Good job. This is somebody who's ready to take the first step. This is someone who wants to offer you something solid. The Knight of Pentacles. So pages are messengers, right? Yes. Knights bring actual physical, tangible gifts. This person not only wants to bring you their heart, they want to bring you something stable, something that you can rely upon. This is somebody who says, you know what, I see that you may have some needs in your life. I would like to fulfill those needs, whatever that could be. This is somebody who wants to offer you something that you can take to the bank. Not necessarily money, not necessarily jewelry, not necessarily an engagement ring, but a commitment of themselves and of their heart. How do you feel about this person? That's what I want to know. Okay, so I got the Ten of Cups hanging out on the top of the deck here. Ten of Cups can be an energy of marriage. It can be an energy of finding the right person after so long, or being separated from someone from so long. Coming back together with them is like breathing air for the first time, right? Okay, and we got the Page of Pentacles there on the bottom. I'm not going to get into all that. Let's find out how you feel. I think you're going to feel really, really good about it. I think you've been just as tormented by this separation as they have been, with that Five of Pentacles out there again. I feel like you have been missing them. There's somebody here who, it's almost it sounds so tragic, but back in the day before we had computers and cell phones and all of that, and even like a lot of access to photos, people would oftentimes keep photos of someone that they loved in a locket. It feels like someone who's opening it and looking at it and closing it and opening it and looking at it and closing it. Yeah. It's adorable. All right, Six of Swords and the Four of Cups in the reverse. Six of Swords in the reverse, Four of Cups in the reverse. I think you feel like the ship has already sailed on this relationship. I got the Two of Swords out there again. That's the third time out for the Two of Swords. You've been just as on the fence about this situation as they have been. It's been a real mental struggle for you. Somebody here has listened to too many other people's opinions about this situation. Could be you or them. With this Four of Pentacles, you found this person to be very constricting. I don't feel like this person gave you enough for you to see what it is they wanted you to see. I think that you feel like there's no forward movement with this person. And again, I feel like you think that the ship has sailed on this relationship. Although this is the one person you want, right? With this Ten of Cups, I feel like you think this is dead in the water. I feel like you turned your back on this person. I feel like the last conversation you had, you felt like it was the nail in the coffin. And now I have the Queen of Cups, or excuse me, the King of Cups in the reverse. King of Cups in the reverse is someone, they were overly emotional the last time you talked to them. Or this could have been someone who didn't say a word. So the King of Cups is someone who has a lot of emotions. They feel a lot of feelings, but they don't talk about them at all. Even on the best day, even when they're in their upright position and they're feeling good, this person, now they're in the reverse. And in the reverse, this person has not communicated a single thing that they've been feeling to you at all. I mean, it is the epitome of non-communication right there. I think you're going to be very surprised when this person reaches out to you. I think that's going to be it. I think you're going to be shocked. This person never gave you any indication that they were feeling this way. But I have the Hierophant out there. This is somebody who wants to make a major commitment to you. Oh, and I got the Fool, and they want to start over. And I got the Two of Cups. Of course we do. And I have the Nine of Cups. Very good. Put this over here and put a rock on it. This is the Vice Versa Tarot. It's printed on both sides. As you can see, it's very cool, but it just talks and talks and talks. We have somebody here who wants to start over. They think of, and I think that you would be open to that, because with this Nine of Cups, this is all about wish fulfillment. This is the minor arcana of the Star card for me, but this is it's like the birthday candle wish that you make, and all of a sudden it comes true. It's the wishing upon a star that happens, and all of a sudden there it is on your doorstep. I think that you see this person as your heart, having your heart with that Two of Cups right there. This person wants to offer you a commitment with this Hierophant energy. This is card of Taurus, but it's not going to look like what you think it's going to look like. It doesn't have to be a marriage contract. It doesn't have to be a contract. It is simply a commitment. And there's something about someone having a key here to that. They think you have the key. You think they have the key. There's an innocence to this. There's a newness to it. And the Fool is the number 0 in the deck, right? This is a brand new beginning, and it feels like it is a new day dawning. This person's probably going to contact you in the daytime, probably when they're at work, after they've been obsessing about whatever it is they've been watching on you. Yep, I think this is going to clarify a lot of things for you. I think you're going to end up coming out of separation from this person. I think it's going to be surprising. All right. There's a lot here. I have to be honest. This was kind of a convoluted reading because there's a lot of layers here. As you can see, it's a big old jumble on my table. It's not neat and orderly. This person has a lot of messy feelings, for sure. And this situation, whatever this has been a mess. And I guarantee you it's been a mess because whoever this person was I mean, I'm not going to blame everything on this person, but whoever this person, let's just go ahead and blame them. Whoever this person was, not a great communicator, right? But now all of a sudden they're seeing you for who you truly are. And so are you, incidentally. Whoever you are, if you've been holding yourself back from any kind of creative endeavors, if you've been holding yourself back from opening yourself up to people, if you've been just restricting yourself in any way, the time is over. That time for that is over. It's time to be loud and proud about whoever you are. Let your authentic freak flag fly, because nobody ever got anywhere in this world by being the same as everybody else. Nobody ever got anywhere that made them happy in this life by being a square peg in a square hole. No, it's not. Your uniqueness is what attracts people to you. Your uniqueness is what makes you you. And your authenticity is the only thing anybody really, really wants to see. Otherwise, why would they care? It would just be the same vanilla, not that there's anything wrong with vanilla, as everybody else's. And every once in a while, we like something a little different. All right, time to shake it up. Time for you to get out there. Time for you to be more authentic to yourself. And it's time for you to open yourself up to this person, because they're coming whether you like it or not. All right, much love to you guys. I hope you have a wonderful